Hello everybody, I'm Engineer Mustafa Kamal. I will discuss today pipeline-oriented programming topic with a new design. I think it's applicable to apply in modern applications. So the idea behind it, why not shaping our code as or deal with it as a state machine. Every every state is match a business requirement case, and it will handle or deliver to next state to handle next use case. I used OOP for a decade, as I think for a decade. Everything is every software start with right things, with right on right place with right things, but end with wrong thing. So I think OOP is not our global protector that prevent uh, us from making spaghetti code or and making code blocks looks like ball of mud. So from this, I got the idea from Scott Leshin in London video conference about how pipeline oriented is powerful and make flow is sequential, go from top to down. But actually, he demonstrates samples not uh, not applicable to be not applicable for real modern application. I don't know why. I think focusing on try to focusing on the concept, not uh, anything else. Okay, uh, I will treat a feature or business requirement feature as a state machine. So state machine need to return a global result, and it consists of uh, multiple multiple states. Every state is responsible for handling a use case. So each use each state, if match a use case situation, then handle it and return the global state. If not, go down to the next state and make probability, can you handle it or not. Then go to the next state machine. Go to the next state. So I have to I have a data dictionary consists of global state, which in this example will be login response, and global state have a temporal local state is responsible for delivering needed data from one state to another state. Then apply at end stage, apply some post code or whatever. Okay, I will go now demonstrate demonstrate application. Uh, okay, first I have a simple program, uh, users and rules. Every user uh, has a soft user or role. Each class, each model domain model has a soft deleted role exists from ID name soft deleted, exact as users name soft deleted, and can have one rule or not have one. So I make an account service. The account service is responsible for whatever a login. The business requirement or business feature states that uh, make it will the end user will pass his email to API and then email, and then I will the API will response is about name of the user and the role user belong to. So in simple, I check if email exists in DB. If not exist, return in fail state. If exist, pass data, and then check if user is soft deleted, return. If not, go to second case, check if has any active rule. If not, return false. Else, return success result. Let's now go for demo. Okay, let's try first case. Enter dummy email. Okay, exist here. Go to first state. Go to state machine. State machine again. State machine is a feature representation, and every state is a use case. If user not exist, return a global state with message email not exists. He will not go to this states as the first state, not continue as the first state. Answer the question. Answered the question. Okay. The uniform response is false, and the error message is email not exists. Let's try with user has no active rule or has no rule. Go to first state, first use case, not applicable. Then go to the second use case with internal data structure, with internal data, not global state, internal temporal local state. The user is soft deleted, no user is not soft deleted, I can't handle. So go to the third use case. Okay, a rule doesn't has a rule. Okay, then return a success false message. User has no access rights. So the business constraint that if email not exist, then return. If user has is soft deleted or has any active or hasn't any active rule, don't allow login. Prevent it from login. Let's try with another use case. Go to first state, second state not applicable, third state not applicable. Finally, get to successful state. return. Okay, is success now true? Name user with access. Rule. Rule 1 has active rule. Okay, uh, there will be in future a change about use cases. Uh, Currently, I don't allow any user who hasn't any active role to login to login on system. So this will be change. I want to remove this use case, allow it to access, but prevent it from accessing or from accessing any pages or any feature or display a default blank page if user has successful authentication but has no rights. Okay, what we'll do now? Uh, we'll go to code and make this changes or make a composition about or a Lego about uh, compose use cases and toggle if use case from the flow or return back to the flow. So this use case is not applicable now. I don't need it. I will change on software, but without touch the actual code. What I will do now is talking about toggle off the execution of this state case of this use case just by clicking on one, but just by adding one flag. Okay, I will make the user with no active rule. Go to first use case, not applicable. Second use case, oh no, he doesn't enter this state. It's toggled off from the flow without change the code. Mm, Response now is success true. Return data. User with no access hasn't any rule. Rule is null. Okay. What about if I want to add a new behavior to my to the pipeline? How can I integrate the code? Mm, let's say I want I want to add a caching for the response. So if user is has a right access, doesn't go this flow return immediately. Else goes this flow and cache the answer for later ask. So what I will do, I will add iMemory cache and then I will add a handle state, a new handle state. I doesn't touch the actual states. I just compose some states, make states work around, go down and up. Return access response from cache. Memory cache. get login response result. No. Request dot data dot mail login response. Okay. If login response is null, not exist in cache, go and execute the entire flow. Return result. Else return immediately. Finally, cache response or final machine decision sync result. Return result. Memory cache set request dot data dot email dot email result dot. Okay, let's try now a success user. Okay, ask cache not exist. Continue until finally get the actual response. Okay, let's try again. I have missed something. I have missed something. Oh, yes. I didn't make as a final. As a final. Okay, I will fix it. Let's try another round. Okay, use success. Okay, try again. As get data from cache, return immediately state entirely. So make it toggle of true. It will go this state, it will ignore it and execute as feature is toggled off, even not executed. Okay. Uh, I can so let's go to this state machine, collapse all. Just look to this machine, to this state machine, and you will figure out what is the business from the code base. You don't need to go deeply inside each code block with each branch to figure out what is actually code want, what states of code or business embedded in code. In future, I will integrate I will integrate Roslyn to make static analysis for code.